Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot, where I don't know the date and I don't know the day and now I don't know my name. How are the retrogrades treating you? Yes, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot because I know it and love it, and I think it's time to go back to basics. For me anyway. Because, yep, just checking I got my microphone on. Just checking that's on. Made a couple of videos as well where I hadn't hit record. Can't tell you how annoying that is. You're just like, yeah, that was great. Nobody will ever see it. Okay. Did I tell you that I was reading Matthew Perry's autobiography? I finished it actually. Gosh, that was ever so good. Let me know what you're reading at the moment. Who knows, I might pick up some book recommendations. I'm a bit into my autobiographies at the moment, so anything that's autobiographical-ish, yes, I'm up for. Let me know if you know any good ones. Not very good at old ones, as in like historical. I kind of like the people to be present. Well, not present, but current, you know. I can recommend Matthew Perry's, I have to say. And I'm not like a huge fan of Friends. I quite like it, it's okay, but... Ooh. But it was good. It was really good. I felt bereft when I finished it. Do you know what I mean? That's a good sign, isn't it? You're like, oh no, it's like losing a friend, isn't it? Oof. Okay. Friday. Sun moving into Saggy. Blah, 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 blah. Oh God, let's turn that off. Okay. Just do that as well. It's all going on. Text message from my friend at the bottom of the road. We're going to go out for a walk. So that was nice. But I'll get to it later. Okay. We go shopping together. As you can probably tell, I don't have a very good memory, so she can remind me of things that I need to buy in the supermarket. And I think I entertain her, so it's good. It's mutual. We've been friends since school. I know, now we're ancient and everything. This is a really interesting reading. I'm going to stop blabbing. And I'm going to take that card that wants to come out. Okay. Shwing. Oh, we haven't done a fiddly bop for ages. Fiddly bop, billy bop, billy bop, billy 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 bip. Right. That's a biddly bop and a bodily bip as well. Okay. Slightly skew whiff, but we're going to run with it and hope that that's not a delivery for me outside. That is such a huge van. Oh God, this might be the hotel people. Let's wait a moment and I will keep you abreast of information. If it's for me, I'm going to be so annoyed because I'm going to have to stop the video and go back. Oh, it is FedEx. Massive, massive white vans. Not like UPS, where the person looks like they're about to go into like some sort of tropical place. Hang on, I can't see properly. Not much happens on my street at the moment, so this is a very exciting moment. I don't think he's coming over here. No, I reckon he's going somewhere else. We're good, we're safe to proceed, people. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo. And also a sign of trying to get yourself settled and get your surroundings settled. It's a stable card, and also it comes up with that one, which was quite insistent, which is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now, we're in the Leo energy. We might be feeling a tad impetuous, a little bit fiery, you know, a little bit woohoo type thing. But cool your jets is what the universe is trying to say. We have some very powerful astrology going on at the moment, one way or another, and go and check out what's happening with it, because it's complex and complicated, but also quite full on is the only way I can describe it, because I appear to have lost my vocabulary recently. So 9 of Pentacles says, start at home first. Get secure, know about your money, know about your finances, know about your security. And it doesn't mean it has to be, you know, we live in a fairly insecure world. It's not a job for life and living in the same place and all that kind of stuff. But as far as you, in your small or large world, can make yourself secure, seek to do that, okay? Queen of Cups is knocking around again. She joined us earlier in the week from... Bye-bye, FedEx man. Bye. Adieu. She joined us when we used Tarot of the 78 Doors a few days ago. She's still around, so there is a feeling, and I do love this Queen of Cups, because it's just so kind of Pisces, folk woman, dancing at the disco. One day I think that's going to be me. You're like, Gemma, you're already there, love. Queen of Cups is telling you to use your intuition. 9 of Wands is telling you about boundaries at the same time. Sometimes trying to use your intuition while trying to keep a secure fence around yourself, your earnings, your home and where you live. The two things don't always play nicely with each other. But I think they're going to in this instance. We have the 3 of Swords as well, and that attracts me in a way because we had the Devil card about 4 days ago in reverse with the 9 of Swords in reverse when we used the Stars Sparkly Tarot, remember? And I feel like we have a dualistic thing going on at the moment. Here's my dualistic thing mime. Swing, swing. That's my dialectic mime, actually. I'm going to have to come up with something different. Either way, we have toxic release leading up to the full moon, and we have fiery, slightly chaotic feelings. And the two things are kind of doing well with each other because you want a bit of fire. You want it to ignite you and get a rocket under your bum so that you can do that. But at the same time, you've also got to be protective, have your boundaries in place, but not be utterly defensive. I know. For some of you, there's a conversation coming up with somebody. 8 of Wands. Could be a phone call. I see it more as a phone call than a text message. It could be a text message, but I'd be more likely to think, I've got no vocabulary. It would be more like a voice message is what I'm trying to say. There you go. I got there in the end, sort of. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Might be a time for you to work this out more alone. And I don't mean it alone like hermit alone, like solitary. I mean it more like 9 of Pentacles alone, where you're being singular about it and you're not looking for advice from anybody else. That's what I mean. Let's have an oracle card. My God. What do we want? Yes, we do. Seasons of the Witch. Let's hope it's the right season. Yep, Beltane. I think we still qualify for Beltane. I think that's it until the autumn one anyway. Okay. Do you like all the artwork and everything on this one? Oh God, hang on, wrong camera. Yeah, do you like the artwork and everything on this one? It's a very beautiful, you get full moon as well. Beautiful, very good quality deck for a really, really low price. I recommend these. I think there's 4, one for each season, and I really do recommend them. Okay. What do we need to know? Oh, blooming heck. Right, I'm going to put that to one side because YouTube's not going to find that acceptable. It's sacrifice. I can tell you about it, but I can't show the image. It's a recent thing on YouTube. You must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self. There's a full moon on this card as well, and a tree and a woman. Embracing it all is embracing truth. It's a very important message, actually. I wish I could show you that, but I can't. So remember, we've got sacrifice, and it's very in keeping with that. For some of you, you might have a conversation with somebody where you want to say one thing, but you choose the truth instead. Wow, can't show you that one either. Not going to use this deck again in a while. There's a new thing that's come in on YouTube about showing various body parts, or rather not. So there are certain cards we just can't do anymore. So we've got embodiment to go with sacrifice. Now, unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. I feel very much like this is about authenticity, and sometimes the price of authenticity. It's great to be authentic, and it's what this reading is telling us to do, but it always comes with a slight payoff or price or sacrifice. Leave me a comment, let me know how it resonates, and I will see you soon. Namaste.